another live trading session. If you don't know, I do these live trading sessions to journal my trades. I also do these live training sessions to help you guys out. Market just now opening. Market just now opening. Give me 1 second. What it do, Eric? What it do, Eric? What it do? Good morning. Good morning. NVDA did have a gap down overnight. Gap down overnight, and I took a little early calls on the video already, just because we got rejected we came down. I already got rejected off this pre-market low right here. So this is like a sucker strategy that I use. Sometimes when a market opens, we get rejected off the pre-market low from a gap down, and we're basically, I call it the sucker. Sucker strategy. So everybody think the market gonna keep going down, and you see what it's doing right now. I'm already at 15% right now. I'm in the video calls right now. 10 seconds on this candle. I jumped in early just because I seen we getting rejected off of what's the name already. We was getting rejected off of pre-market low right here. What it do, Eric? What it do, Eric? Boy, Eric, you the GOAT, boy. You the GOAT, boy, with that indicator that you gave me. You the GOAT with that indicator you gave. What it do, Mason? What it do, Black Tie? What it do? What it do? I'm up 18% on the video calls. I jumped in right when market opened. I'm up 20% on the video calls right now. I jumped in right when the market opened, guys. Boy, I studied that indicator, Eric, you gave me last night. I studied the hell out of the indicator. I'm up 20% right now. 28% right now on the video calls. Might get rejected here in a little bit. I'm still holding. I'm up 15% on the video calls. You said look at the colors on it. All right, what do the colors do? Because I see it shows you a bull, bear, but what does the colors do? I'm up 14% right now on the video calls. All right, I'm gonna take my scalp real quick. Hold 1 second. 2 seconds on this candle. Still up 17% right now. See what the video wants to give me. There we go. I'm still in the video calls, guys. I'm at 17% right now. $23% on the video calls. Stop loss would be this 200 moving average right here. see how the video wanna. Let's see what everything else is doing. AD getting some money. Apple going down. Netflix pretty decent. I'm sitting at 15% on the video calls. I jumped in right when market open. I just use a sucker strategy. We had a gap down overnight right here on the video. So a lot of people get in the market and they think that we're gonna keep going down. So all I do is wait for the pre-market low to get retested. If we don't get under pre-market low, when you get that bounce right there, we got the bounce right before market open, and I just jumped in as soon as market open. I'm up 15% right now on the video calls, trying to see if it's gonna reject or let's see. Still up 10% though. So this low right here, I'll move to my stop down to this low right here, right at VWAP. That's my new stop loss. You said don't accidentally make money today. Boy, you stupid. I'm up 20% on the video call. It's giving me another entry right here. It's 9:36 on the clock, guys. We need to get above this high of day right here. Still sitting at 15%. The video calls. There goes SPY. There we go. Come on, get above high day real quick, and I'll get out. 26 seconds on this candle. I'm up 20% right now on the video calls. Oh, appreciate that, Guitar 1989. I ain't gonna accidentally make no money. We do this every day, baby. I'm still up 22% on the video calls. Come on, the video, get on up there. A stop loss is at this 9 EMA right here. Still up 16%. Still holding. If we get above this, yeah, we consolidating right here. So if we can get above right here, there we go. There we go. There we go. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. Sat through the pullback. We up 29% right now. Let's go. I'm gonna take a trim right here, and I'll just leave one runner. Yep, I just said it. I just looked at your comment. Before I just looked at your comment. I said I'm gonna leave one runner. Yeah. Positive insight. Yeah, you on it. You already know what's up. Yep. So my stop loss would be this 200 moving average right here. I'll leave one runner. SPY's pulling back a little bit. Damn, Eric. Boy, you know, I actually used that shit this morning because right before market, I'm like, damn, that shit giving the bull sign already. You see it right there. I said, let me see what Eric talking about. I got in calls right when market open. I'm up 20% right now. I was talking about that put yesterday when you meant to get in calls. Oh, yeah. And I fucking accidentally made 10%. That was some bullshit right there. I don't know how I did that, but yeah. Yeah, I ain't do it today though. Puts is the opposite side. Oh, I'm gonna read that real quick in a minute, Eric. Give me 1 second. Let me watch this in the video right here. I'm still up 17% on my runner. I want to, damn, look at AMD. AMD taking off too. So AMD and NVDA is a chip stock. So if you see NVIDIA doing one thing, AMD is probably doing the other thing. But a lot of people don't like to trade AMD because AMD kind of rough, kind of rocky. AMD, what they call it? Something destroyer, money destroyer or something like that. But AMD moves decent. It's kind of like NVIDIA. Still up 22%. SPY ain't doing nothing right now. It's 9:41 on the clock. So we are getting a little over bought right now on the RSI, but I'll hold it. Until you look at the colors on there. You know, the lines at the bottom on a magnetic yellow and middle. Lavender would be on top for calls. Put is the opposite side. Lines in yellow in the middle. And lavender would be on top for calls. Oh, okay. So yellow in the middle, lavender at the bottom. Lavender would be on top for calls. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm up 23% right now. Come on, we need to get above this ORB. Let's go NVIDIA. Still sitting at 25%. I'm only in runners. I'm in the video calls. My Webull is acting up. My option contract won't update. Is it because I haven't got real-time data subscription yet? Oh, you haven't got a subscription yet. You got to pay for that, man. The free version kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta pay the. I paid a little $29 one. I don't even have the highest one. I'm up 33% right now on the video calls, guys. So around here when we was pulling back, that you could have got in right here. You could have got in right here when we was pulling back. I don't know why I didn't tell y'all, but yeah. So I was early with it today. Soon as the live started, I went ahead and jumped in the video just because I seen the RSI, and we had a gap down and we rejected low of pre-market. That was my go-to right there. I'm still up 24%. It's still holding this level. I pull my stop loss up to this 9 EMA right here. So I pull my stop loss up. So my stop loss is the 9 EMA now. So if we touch the 9 EMA, I will exit. All I'm doing is playing my runner, just holding my runner. But looks like we about to flip, man, because we moving down right now. I need to go ahead and take my money, huh? We're moving down on some charts right now. Still up 16%. It's touching the 9 EMA right now. Let's see what happens. See if we bounce. See in the video 10. The video got some resistance at 107. All right, it's bouncing off the 9 EMA right now. Still up 14%. SPY still moving sideways. Yeah, so y'all don't know, man. Market has been pretty trash these couple of days. Market's just really consolidating, to be honest. Just consolidating. Still up 12% on my runner. We pulling back though. Let's see what happens. My stop loss is this 9 EMA right here. If we get under this 9 EMA, I'll exit, take my green. Still up 11% on this pullback right here. Yeah, I'm probably about to exit this in a minute. Still sitting at 12%. See if SPY wants to bounce. All right, it's touching my stop right now. Let's see if we wick. If we don't wick off right here, I'm down. I'm still up 7-8%. If we don't wick right here, I will exit. All right, we wicking off. 9:46 on the clock. I'm back up 12%. Damn, AMD. Ooh, shit, AMD, great ass pullback. Look at it. Check this out. Check AMD out. Damn, AMD was the one right here. Still up 13%. We pulling back though. Let's see what happens. "40 seconds on this candle. It's 9:47 on the clock. We in the video calls right now. I already took the trim. Probably about to get out. He said AMD got news. Okay. That boy Eric be on it, boy. All right, AMD pulling back. Still up 13% though. Trying to see what SPY gonna do. Look like SPY trying to curl. Let's go. We back up 18% though. We back up 18%. See what happens right here. We still pulling back. Stop loss still is the 9 EMA. Well, I'll leave my stop loss that VWAP right there. SPY's curling right now. Yep. I'm still holding. So where we came down at, this VWAP right here, that's why I'm gonna mark my stop loss. We still moving up a little bit, so the 9 EMA kind of moved up a little bit. Microsoft sitting on a weekly level. AMD would have been natural. Yeah, I see that shit, man. Damn. I see it. Yeah, AMD would have been nice. I'm taking a picture of what you just said, Eric. I'd be forgetting after the live. But this is a fire ass indicator you gave me. Not gonna lie. Appreciate that, my boy. I was using the RSI, but I wasn't using one that like this. This shit tell you bulls and bears. Where the hell you find this at, Eric? All right, it's touching my stop right now. Let's see what happens. This VWAP right here is my stop loss. Still up 10% though. Not trying to make this green trade go red. Still up 6%. Let's see if we bounce off VWAP. If not, I will exit. We still pulling back right here. Still up 7% though. Touching my stop. If we break under this VWAP, I will exit my runner. Keep my runner green, 5% up. They burning contracts, man. SPY not really dropping like it you would think, you know what I'm saying? AMD pulling back, charging up for takeoff again. I'm back up 8%. QQQ not doing anything. Back up 10%, guys. Damn, Apple. Yeah. DM me, Eric. Yeah, do that. Back up 15%, guys. It's 9:51 on the clock. I got NVDA calls down here. As soon as market open, I just use a sucker strategy that I use sometimes. You see a big gap up or a gap down in the market, like we seen yesterday right here with NVIDIA. After market close, it had some news, gap down. So it gap down, and most people think, the stock gonna keep going down. So as soon as we get in, as soon as we open up, I watch the pre-market low. If we bounce off that pre-market low and don't come under it, that shows me that everybody that held that overnight, that was in put, they're going to sell as soon as market open. So when they sell, we're going to get that money. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you see all the green right here. Soon as you see a gap down, it's just a sucker strategy. People think this market going to keep going down when it open. Nah, it ain't going to. Market don't work like that. Yeah, SPY curling down. NVIDIA not really losing it though. Sitting at my stop loss though. I'm still up 6%, but look at SPY. Yeah, I'm about to exit. All right, guys, I exit my runner. SPY just curled down. Good, decent trade though. I got 30%, 29% out of my first trim. My runners ain't getting nothing but 4%. Decent trade though. Damn. All right, let's see what else we can find. Looks like SPY getting under ORB. Open range breakout. What is this? Netflix. QQQ. Okay, I like this QQQ right here. We getting on the pre-market lows. All right. See how SPY reacts right here. This 530 level. Let's see what the RSI looking like over here. Damn, AMD, boy. Amazon. Damn, Amazon hit the top of ORB and went straight down. Woo, that's got to be news. I need to turn on CNN right quick. See what the hell going on right here. What the fuck? I'm about to get in QQQ puts though. Damn, I just missed it. Microsoft losing it. Still on a 2-minute chart. About to hop on the 5-minute here in a second. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hop on the 5-minute. Moving to the 5-minute chart. So yeah, if you don't know, I move to the 5-minute chart at 10 a.m. just so it can give me less candles. I don't got to see all them 2-minute candles. And the 5-minute chart gives me my best analysis most of the time. And I really make most of my money on the 5-minute, to be honest. I use that 2-minute to give me early entries, give me early pullbacks, because you're not going to see it on the 5-minute. All right, so we're on the 5-minute chart. Damn, that AMD chart. $87. Should move $4, about $4. See if QQQ retest is right here. I don't know how many times I gotta fix this spy chart right here. Where Garbear? I ain't seen Garbear here in a minute. Garbear not in the live. All right, we retesting ORB right here. Let's see what happens. Check our 15-minute. Let me check my 15-minute chart right here. So Microsoft moving towards the downside. Already broke RB towards the downside. AMD was moving upside, but as soon as we reverse, got back under ORB. I'm watching QQQ. I like this QQQ right here. One minute on this candle. Let's see what happens. I ain't gonna take this trade, but QQQ puts are looking nice, not gonna lie. I want to see what happens. I do a lot of trades like that, guys. I take a lot of trades in my head. So next time QQQ RSI, I showed up. What it do, Mindful Matters? What it do? QQQ RSI. Let me see. Oh, okay, yeah, it's at 37. I'm looking at QQQ RSI. Appreciate that. But yeah, some trades I take in my head. I just watch it, so I know next time I see that setup, I'm taking that. You know what I'm saying? I do that a lot sometimes, and it's okay to do that. Shit, we got a whole day. You got about 5, 6, 7 hours that the market is open to make you a couple trades to make you some money. So yeah, a lot of candles. I'll be like, let me see what happens right there, and I'll just take the trade in my head rather than taking it and taking a loss or something like that. Take it in your head. So next time you see that setup, like, yeah, I remember that one. Or write it down, write up the setup. That's what you can do in your journal. See what happens. Spy pulling back. It's crazy. We still ain't really. Let me see. Let me see if we got out of that consolidation. We've been in that consolidation for like 4 or 5 days, man. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Diversions on QQQ. Bullish diversion. Okay, Amazon. Amazon can't break this pre-market low. So we breaking ORB, guys. So when we break ORB, I look for pullbacks off the ORB, kind of like right now QQQ, but kind of overbought, oversold on the RSI. So we're probably about to pull back here or reverse here. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Not trying to scare you guys. Cause look at Google right here. Look at that shit. But Wall Street could just be killing contracts right now. You know how they like to do. Apple got a nice pullback. If you was bearish, Microsoft as well. Netflix, big pullback as well. Netflix pulled back from under pre-market low. Damn. Next, just move one candle from 962 all the way to 969. One candle. Damn, that's a fucking $10, almost a $10 candle right here. Shit. Volume candle market makers. Looks like it's retesting ORB. Let's see what happens. Only took one trade today. I got in as soon as market open. Got in call as soon as market open. I just seen we was rejecting off a pre-market low already, and we had already formed this one candle right here. And I just got in. I got 29% out of this. Got out as soon as we started pulling back. Not nothing too serious. Let me turn this heat up, boy. Hold up. I don't know what's wrong with the weather. How the hell is it 40 in Georgia? God dang. Yeah, we'll wait till market slow down, see what it want to do. It's pulling back right now, but see if we switch from bears to bulls. Let's see. NVDA calls 105. NVIDIA is bouncing off a level. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, NVIDIA probably about to go right here. Yup. Hey, Eric, you still in here? Do you wait for the indication to say you say it's in the 40s in Louisiana? Yeah, it's always cold. It's always chilly down that way. I don't know why. Every time I go that way, it's always a little chilly. Probably don't go that way during the summer. 38 degrees in Michigan. Ooh. I could not be. I couldn't live up north, man. I couldn't do it, man. I can't deal with no snow every day. I was mad the snow we got here for a couple of days. Couldn't go nowhere. I'm like, bro, what is this? Yeah, I don't like no snow. That ain't my type of weather. He said 38 degrees in Michigan. So the summertime, it's probably what, 50, 60? Yeah, I'm gonna watch this. I'm watching this. We pulled back. Probably our side, the positive insight let me know. That's why I ain't take that QQQ trade right there. I was thinking about it though. 10:09 on the clock. Damn, man, we've been getting some shitty ass price action. Damn, y'all remember them days when just the chart just moved one way the whole goddamn day? I feel like we ain't had that kind of day in a minute. Chart just moved one day the whole day. Everybody making money. Everybody happy. We ain't had that in a minute. Wall Street has been giving us some bullshit. Not gonna lie. He said best summers in America. Yeah. It do get hot though, but I'd rather deal with the sun than the goddamn snow. No sirree, that ain't for me. I could deal with it though. I did. Shit, when I was overseas in Korea, I had to deal with it. I ain't had no choice. Yeah, me too, man. For matters, I ain't been liking the price action either. This shit been shitty. But like, what I've noticed is if you just got to get your money and get out, you just got to get your money and get out. Seem like with the Trump market, you can't really hold a trade all day. Shit, Biden, you can get in the trade and you can hold that shit for about an hour or two. Just let it keep pulling back, keep moving your stops up. The normal, you know what I'm saying? Fucking Trump. As soon as you get into the trade, some news gonna happen in 10 minutes. Shit crazy, man. Let me see what him's doing. I jumped out of this swing yesterday. Oh shit. I'm glad I jumped out. Yes, I'm glad I jumped out. Ooh. Yeah, I jumped out when we was up here somewhere. Over here. We opened up and gapped down a little bit. Yeah, I'm glad I jumped out yesterday. I'm still in this swing right here, Papa John's. Oh shit, Papa John's jumped up a little bit. Let me check this swing. Okay, yeah, Papa John's is up. I ain't even know until I just looked. My expiration date for this swing is like July something, and I bought down here somewhere yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago. Yeah, so I just let that ride. I just let that ride. See how far it came down. Look at this. This is Monday. It was all the way up here at $32. This was last week. It was at 32. The week before, with Wednesday the 9th, it was at 34. So it gave me some bullish divergence right here, coming down right here. You see that? And that's when I got in calls on the daily. Shit, we coming down though. 10:15 on the clock. Pulled back. Look like we retested this weekly level at 450 level on QQQ. QQQ was pulling back down. Nice pullback though, not gonna lie. But with the price action right now, it's not really that clean. Pretty sure we'll probably bounce back again. Look, Apple with a great pullback. You know what? I will try this QQQ though. I ain't gonna lie. Check the RSI. Oh man. I'm watching QQQ right here. Still a little oversold right here. All right, I took a light entry on QQQ, 488 puts. So we went up, retested, we came down, went back up and retested that weekly level, and we came back down under pre-market low. I just want to see what happens right here. Get some exposure to it. Damn. I'm up 5% right there. If SPY gets under this pre-market low right here, it's gonna get dangerous out here in these streets. If SPY lose this pre-market low right here. I'm still holding. My stop loss is this 450 level right here. 449. Yeah, if we get above, yeah, that's my stop loss. So I'm risking $1. And when I say $1, you got to times everything by 100. So I'm risking $1 of my goddamn place. So I got in right here about 448. My stop loss is 449.50. So that's my risk. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say I'm risking $1. I'm sitting at break even on QQQ puts. SPY is holding the hell out of this 529 right here. This shit trying to be choppy again like yesterday, man. But you got to know stuff like this, man. Like I haven't been going heavy at all the past couple of days. Not gonna lie, I haven't been going heavy at all. Just because there we go right there. I'm up 3% right there. Just because waiting for the market to figure out what it want to do, man. One day we bullish, one day we bearish, one day we choppy. Then we get some news. Then we go up $15 in one day. Then the next day we go back down. You know what I'm saying? It's like Wall Street just messing with your mind at this point. Just scaring everybody. You know what I mean? Amazon, nice pull back at the ORB right here. I'm up 2%, but SPY ain't losing it, man. $10.19 on the clock. $21 seconds on this count. I feel like SPY finna lose this level right here. You know, it always happens when I get off live. As soon as I come look at it, like 11:30, something like that. Same thing I said was having goddamn happen. Tesla got a shitty ass chart today. Let's see, man. My stop loss for QQQ is this 450 level, but I might bring it down because SPY playing around. Might bring it down just to this top of this ORB. If we get above that pre-market low right there, I'll exit. Yeah, I see we're a little oversold, but let's see if we can get a quick scalp out of this. This has been some shitty ass price action. All right, QQQ is at my stop right now. I'm down 11% right now. All right, guys, I'm out of QQQ. Yeah, I'm out of there. Look like it ain't do nothing but form a bottom right here. So levels ain't really hitting. You don't really see your levels hitting how they supposed to hit. That's how you know that price action is on shitty. Shitty. This is a weekly level. This 449 right here. We might retest it and come back down. Damn, Google. Google used to be one of my favorite charts to trade, but it started having shitty ass price action too. At the beginning of the year, Google was shit. It was when we had that when everything was dropping off. Google was moving so trash. Google used to be one of my go-to charts, man. I used to love trading Google. I don't know why. It used to just hit off of all my levels and just do what you expected to do. Like we get on a pre-market low, we retest pre-market low, and we come back down. Like that's normal price action. You know what I'm saying? We break a level, you retest a level. That's normal price action that you should see all the time. We ain't retesting strong levels and coming back down. Yeah, that's how you know. It ain't there today, man. It ain't there. 10:23 on the clock. So we got Meta moving sideways, shitty chart. Still stuck in the open range breakout, stuck in the middle. Apple made a decent move coming down. Apple broke. Damn, I should have seen that right there. Ooh, woo. Damn. So if you don't know, every $50 level is like a micro level. So $50, $100, $150, 200, 250. You see how Apple came up, rejected the hell out of that 200 level right there. Big wick right there. See that? Soon as I seen that, if I would have seen that, I didn't see. I was in the video calls when this happened. If I would have seen that, rejected that level that hard, puts. Soon as I would have seen that, puts. And it rejected yesterday's low right here, puts. Soon I would have seen that second counter right there. See what that 2-minute chart looked like. Yep, same thing. Went up, rejected, puts. But I think SPY kind of was going up a little bit too, so it probably would have fucked up your goddamn mind frame. But with this indicator Eric didn't show me, let's see if it show us. See what I'm saying? Look. This is what I figured out last night, bro. I was up last night like 2 a.m. Not the day for me heading to the gym. Yep, hey, same here, bro. Same here. That's why I'm just talking right now. You said you caught some spy trades on future. Good morning. Yeah. I caught NVDA calls early, but that was it, man. Do you ever trade PLTR? No, I don't. I swing trade it sometimes, but I don't day trade it. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I don't trade PLTR no more. Yeah, I really don't trade it no more. I need to get back on it though, huh? How's PLTR price action been? That'll show me if I should trade it or not. Let me go look at the daily. Let me look at the 1 hour. All right. See what I'm saying? See, I used to trade it. See, you see my old levels I used to have? So this is what I do when I'm deciding if I want to trade a stock. This is what I do. I go to the 1 hour and I want to see every day for the past, couple weeks, see how we've been moving. So if you can see clean uptrends or clean downtrends, you know that stock is is a clean stock to trade. You know what I'm saying? So if we're bullish or if we're bearish, like right now, it looks like we're pretty bullish on PLTR. So we're making some clean moves. So yeah, I would be interested in trading that because we moving. You know what I'm saying? Now if you see shit like how PLTR started off. Look at this sideways action right here. You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't like to trade. I want to see big movements throughout the trends. So down trends, I want to see be coming down for real. Up trends, I want to see be really coming up. And that's how I decide if I want to trade some shit. I like to see big movements. Cause who wants small movements? I mean, I ain't the only one. Shit. Who wants small motion? Everybody want big motion, right? I mean, I ain't the only one. Shit. But yeah. I trade it sometime though. That boy John say not today for him. Hey, he got the mojo. Hey, one skill that is very effective is knowing when not to trade. That's very effective, guys. It's very effective. Yeah, I'm trading right now. I get in and out, but I'm light as hell. I'm light as hell, and I'm playing setup that I would normally play. But the price action just ain't been there. Now, on the good side, you do know when you see SPY moving like this. Let me show you. Look at SPY's 1 hour. This is SPY's 1 hour 1 hour chart right here. Hold on, let me pull it up over here. Got these old ass levels I need to delete. All right, so look at the 1 hour chart on SPY right here. So this is today. This is yesterday. Look at this choppiness. Had one that big movement, that fake news over here last week. That's this right here. But the past few days since we got that big move, what was that? Last Wednesday we got that big move when I think it was the fake tariff news. No, this was the real for tariff news. So this was the fake tariff news right here. This calendar right here on the SPY, that was last Monday. And I remember that day like it wasn't none because I missed Amazon that day. And this was the real news when Trump said 90-day tariff hold or something, whatever the hell he said. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So this was the real news. So after that day, we ain't seen nothing since then. Look at this, choppy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of choppiness right here. So SPY's probably setting up for a big move. You know what I mean? So it's just consolidating right here. That's all it's doing right here. It's just consolidating on the daily. Just like it would consolidate on a 5-minute, it's just consolidating on the daily right here. This is the daily chart right here. We just consolidating. That's all we're doing. So we let the market do what it want to do. Let it consolidate, and then let us know when you're ready to make your move. You know what I'm saying? That's why you just gotta pay attention to the candle. They're gonna tell you everything you need to know. But yeah, man, when you see stuff like that, you don't want to over leverage, oversize. You want to kind of sit on your money. Like right now, I'm not in anything. I'm barely in any. I'm like in one swing right now, but I'm just waiting to see what the market wants to, especially trading options, because options is very lucrative. We can be up one day, we can be down one day. So you gotta wait for the chart to show you some clean movement, man. But yeah, man, it's 10:30, man. I don't see nothing, man. I'm finna enjoy my day, handle some things, you know what I'm saying? Hey, one thing I want to tell you guys, man. I had somebody ask me yesterday in my DMs. What did he ask me? He said, how do you keep money how do you win and lose and don't get discouraged from trading? Something like that, he said. I guess he's thinking about quitting trading. But I told him, I said, man, look, he was saying he only had one job, and that one job is the only money he could trade with. I told him, look, man, you got to do something different. You got to do something different. Like, yeah, it's okay to have a regular job, but what if you get you a night job? So you work 9 to 5. I wouldn't even think about trading right now, bro. Just stack some money right now. Get you another income, live off the one income, invest the other income. I'm telling you guys, I did it this way and it works. Live off one income, invest another income. You got to get out of that mindset of wanting to chill all the damn time. Fuck all that, man. Fuck all that. Because in 2030, the people that's chilling right now are going to still be chilling in 2030 and you're going to be up. So you want to find you another income because, yeah, you're going to lose money in the market, especially in the beginning. You're going to lose money. You want to have another income to keep putting money back in there so that loss ain't really affecting you. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, any kind of side hustle, pick a side hustle. Pick a side hustle. You got all these apps, DoorDash, Uber, Grubhub, Postmates. Look, you got all this stuff you can do. Man, come on now. If it all comes down to it, just get you another night job, man. Find you something to set you apart from the norm. You know what I mean? You want to be different. So you want to be different. So in this game, man, you got to come with it. You got to come with it. You got to have some money to play with it. You got to have money to play with the money. All right? I want y'all to do that, man, because I don't want none of y'all. I don't want none of y'all, man, because I'm telling you, it works that way. Get you a side hustle. Even if your side hustle bringing you $250 a week. God damn it. Add that up in a month. 1 month, that's what you got. You know what I'm saying? You got a band right there to play with. But yeah, man. I'm out, man. That's me for my spiel. But yeah, man, do that, man. Live off one and invest in the other one. If you got a fucking wife, you better get in her head and tell her, hey, we finna make some changes around this bitch. Hey, this is what I need you to do. If she make money and you make money, live off her income, or live off your income and invest the other. Y'all got to work together, man. Come on. I got to work together, man. Especially the brothers. We got to work together, man. Come on now. Brothers, sisters, we all the same. You got a spouse, that should be your number one go-to to help you turn up with this investing shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, she ain't gonna understand it right now, but I'm telling you, use your spouse. Say this what we finna do. You know what I'm saying? Let her know what's up. Cause hey, it's time for a change, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, this is the time, man. Trump can make you rich in this motherfucking stock market. Trump can make you rich. I'm telling you, this is why he keep bringing the market down. He's bringing the market down because he's doing this for the rich ass people. The rich people know, hey, buy low, sell high. They already know we was just at all-time highs a couple weeks ago. Think about that, guys. We was just at all-time highs a couple weeks ago. Trump put out all these news to bring the market down for the rich people to buy. All the rich people know to buy right now. Buy. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. And when the market go back up, they gonna sell. And guess what he gonna do again? Drop it down. It always happens, guys. Market goes up and down, up and down, up and down. But yeah, man, that's my spiel, man. I'm out, man. Y'all have a good day. Y'all enjoy your day, man. Yeah, we still choppy. But all right, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.